This is George Corpsegrinder Fisher from Cannibal Corpse, and you're watching Loudwire.
Hey everyone, it's Joe from Loudwire, and you guys know who this guy is sitting next to me. It's George Corpsegrinder Fisher of Cannibal Corpse. Thanks so much for coming in. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, of course. So we're here to talk about the new album, Red Before Black, and personally, I think this is your best album since Kill. Not to slight any of the other ones.
Oh,
I love them, but
that's fine.
Yeah. One of my favorite tracks on here is Head Shoveled Off. I saw the track listing and I was like, that is one of the sickest titles they've come up with. Who came up with that one?
That's Pat O'Brien. Yeah, Pat's come up with some of the crazy titles, some of the crazier song titles we've had in a while. Yeah. Well, I mean, come on, it's brutal. What are you supposed to do? And you know what's going to happen. You're buried. You know, your head and the guy, basically comes up with a shovel like, here's how it's going to end. I mean, that's the worst, man. Like, how do you prepare for it? How do you?
It's like worse than a live burial because you're still buried. You can't move, and then you're wiggling with your head.
Yeah, but what if it's not one? What if it's not a clean cut? So what if it's 1, 2, 3, and then
a couple whacks?
I mean, I don't know. I've never had it happen, so I don't know how that would feel.
It's like Lizzie Borden with a shovel. A lot of things I see online a lot of fans are complaining that they miss the kind of overt gore of the earlier years of Cannibal Corpse. But what I think is most interesting about your albums, like the last 10, 15 years, it's these deranged tales of just psychotic lunatics. One thing I loved is you put out the Code of the Slashers video. And I thought the whole cannibal core thing was really funny. But it's kind of like you're making these little mini horror movies now. Yeah,
the Cannibal Corpse is great. That's totally awesome. Look, I like it. I really like the video. I like how it turned out. It's really creepy too to just think like, and hopefully it maybe can put us in a different light. Like, look at this. This is like a horror movie. It's a mini horror movie with our music as the soundtrack. That's really what we've been saying all along. Is we're just, we just don't have any images to go with it except the album cover. If you go with our album cover and then you take the whole entirety of the record, music-wise, that's all you have to go image-wise outside of us playing a live show. And obviously, that's when all that other stuff goes to the side. The album cover doesn't really matter unless it's on the backdrop and people aren't focusing on it. They're watching the band play. That's what it's really all about. But it is good to have the horror movie, attachment with this video, especially. Hopefully people will start seeing it in a different light. I think most people have. We're not hurting anybody, trust me. We are super fan friendly, and if you talk to any of our fans, and I've met a lot of fans, and their parents who have brought them to the shows, who have told me, yeah, your album covers are crazy, the lyrics are crazy, but after meeting you, after meeting the other guys in the band, we realized, that you guys are just a bunch of guys in the band. It's just music. There's no agenda. No religion, no politics, just horror movies,